But we got Cindy that we're trying to help out this morning. And kind of an interesting 7:15 second date update. They had a good time. They went to the meat market in South Tampa, and I guess the wine was flowing a little bit.
Yeah, that's what we hear.
Yeah, she stayed at his place, but he was a total gentleman. He slept on the couch. She slept in his bed. Nothing happened, she said.
So we have him on hold right now. We want to bring him back on. Danny, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Well, man, I appreciate you hanging on for us, and I appreciate you agreeing to come on the air with us. You know we're calling you about Cindy. She told us about your guys' date at Meat Market, and I guess a few drinks were had, and she actually ended up staying the night at your house, but nothing physical happened. She slept in your bed. You slept on the couch. It was all good. She said you were a complete gentleman, but now she's reached out trying to get a hold of you to set up another date, and she can't get a hold of you, and she's a little confused, so we were hoping maybe to get some answers from you.
It was a great night. I don't know. I don't want to embarrass anyone, especially her. And there was just some things that happened that I just didn't. I don't know. I just didn't really want to. I've had trouble trying to figure out what to say.
Was it something that she said?
No, nothing she said. It's more what she did.
All right, so what'd she do?
So turns out that Cindy sleepwalks.
Oh,
okay.
And like you guys said, she did stay the night, and I was on the couch, and all of a sudden I hear a sound, and it's like the door to my room, and I look over, and I live in a 1-bedroom apartment, and she's walking around topless.
Oh, whoa.
She didn't have a shirt on?
Yeah. And so, and I'm like, I whisper, like, Cindy, and no response. And she goes over to the fridge and, like, starts going through drawers. And, you know, the potential of her sleepwalking crossed my mind. So I didn't want to make any, like, sudden sounds and stuff like that because, you know, you're not supposed to, like, wake up somebody that's sleepwalking because, you know, bad things can apparently happen. And so I you know, like, kind of crept up kind of, like, beside her and, like, kind of, like, was checking, like, see if, like, you know, is she all there? And she was definitely not. Like, it was like a...
Well, I mean, her shirt definitely wasn't all there, right?
Well, her shirt definitely was, that was definitely a thing. So, I guess I just didn't know what to say, and it was a lot, so...
Did she end up going back to bed? How did she end up going back?
She kind of... whatever she found, whatever she was looking for, she found, which wasn't anything. She didn't, like, grab anything or anything like that. She just kind of, like, just, like, kind of went back into my bedroom, laid down, went to sleep, and that was that. I was like, I think she's okay.
All right. That's
Boy,
a
this
lot.
sounds so familiar. This happens to me.
Yeah.
My wife does the same thing. This morning I woke up, our bedroom door was closed, and I was like, that must have happened in the middle of the night. Strange things happen, too.
Yeah. So Jenny sleepwalks as well.
Yeah.
All right. Well, here's the deal, Danny. I understand why you're probably hesitant to say anything to her, especially the next morning. That would be a weird conversation to bring up. We actually have Cindy on the phone, Danny, and I want to bring her back on because she did want to know what was going on because she did really like you. And you do sound like a nice guy, and you sound like a gentleman. Let me bring her back on. Cindy.
Yeah, I am so embarrassed right now. I guess I used to do it a lot as a kid, and I live alone now, so I thought it had tapered off, but it acts up when I'm drinking, and I should have watched how much I had to drink, and I'm so embarrassed. I am so sorry. I am very sorry and embarrassed right now.
I mean, look, it's fine on my behalf. I mean, it's
Of course it is.
fine.
We know why.
Of course it is.
No,
I can't believe that
don't
my
be with
top was
you.
off. No, that's embarrassing. I'm mortified. I'm sorry. Oh, my God.
And Cindy, I didn't want to embarrass you, and it's fine in the sense that you slept walk. I mean, yes, you were topless, but like that's not what I meant.
I know. We got it. We understand.
But yeah, no, that's. I mean, look, it happens.
No, it doesn't.
I don't know. I just didn't know what to say. Like I just, you know, it's not a deal breaker.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not a deal breaker.
Ooh.
Well, of course it's not.
I mean, no. I mean, it's not. No, not for me.
Yeah, clearly I had one too many. I'm glad I didn't drive either. And You know what's really funny is that I woke up with my top on. So that's always fun and interesting to hear that it wasn't at some point. So I'm so sorry.
You're thorough as anything, Cindy.
Okay. Well, here's what I guess, Cindy, I know obviously you're hearing all this stuff and you're like, oh my gosh, can't believe it. But I mean, Danny sounds like he's a nice guy. He was a gentleman in the moment. He's a gentleman now. I mean, would you be willing to go on another date with him and maybe, have a water or two?
Yes, I would love to ask him out again. And yes, I will abstain from drinking and I won't sleep over. I'll make sure that, I get home on my own if you would like to go out again.
Yeah, I think that'd be great.
Yeah! I love it. This is great. All right, cool. Well, listen, we want to set you guys up. We want to pay for the next date. So we're going to put you on hold right now. We're going to put both of you on hold. Cindy, I hope you feel better about this. I know it was a little embarrassing, but this sounds like a nice guy. Danny, thanks for coming on with us. You guys hang on. We'll get you all set up, okay?
Okay.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
All right, hang on, guys. Can you even imagine what's going through her head?
Embarrassing.
Oh, big time. Well, they got over an awkward hurdle, that's for sure. So, good start, I guess. I mean, I want to
Obviously,
know.
he liked what he saw.
Oh, boy. Here we go. I wanted to see what you think right now. 800-992-1099. 800-992-1099. Hit us up. Let us know what you think about that 7:15 second date update. Here's Cole Swindell.